Brandon here, it's SexxPerTease time! Our question is, how do you get revenge on an ex? Well, if you are a jilted lover, there are plenty of ways you can get revenge on your significant other, well, ex-significant other. One way is, well, that I've done in the past, is expose their dirty text messages involving their freaky fetishes and maybe mentioning other people that others you're friends with on Facebook may know, such as like if they're into bondage or they're in the closet or bi curious, you can out them. That's a good plot of revenge. I've done that before. It was fun. I mean, I even tagged him and his ex-girlfriend in it. If you're really bitter about it, do that. I mean, if you're not friends with them or like nobody you know knows them, that really wouldn't be like a good method. So maybe not exposing their weird fetishes and freaky information on Facebook or other social media. Plus, it can also make you look bad, but then sometimes you don't give a fuck if you're, like, pissed off about your ex betraying you. Another way of revenge that you could try to seduce one of their friends or family members. That would really piss them off, and it especially would, like, cause another rift in their life because they wouldn't be able to trust someone else in their life. Like, you're already out of their life because you're their ex. But if you go after one of their friends or cousin, sister, brother, whatever, that would really fuck up their life and they have to deal with that family member forever. Like, that would just completely destroy their life. So maybe you can try that. I mean, some people do have, like, really fucked up friends. And, like, even if you try to seduce, like, their enemy, that's a good way of getting revenge because they know that you're doing it intentionally to hurt them. Of course, they're going to feel some type of way about it and be pissed that you're fucking their worst enemy. That's another viable solution. I don't really think, like, destroying their property is a good method because that's illegal and you don't end up in jail just because you're a bitter lover. Like, think about your own personal safety and stuff first before you decide to go to an extreme of, like, destroying their, like, car or vandalizing their house. Like, don't go, like, harassing them or stalking them. Like, keep it friendly in the law. So, like, don't go to jail over it. So don't do anything that's gonna, like, hurt them. Like, don't attack them or anything. Be safe about it, but revenge should be, like, a mental game. But don't, like, harass them or anything, because that's, like, pathetic and lame, and they can just block you. Like, you harassing them doesn't get revenge, it just makes you look stupid and pathetic. So don't keep sending them messages when it's clear they aren't interested. Like, don't, like, show up somewhere you know they're gonna be unless you're, like, rubbing it in their face that you look so much better, like you're doing better, or if you show up there with their best friend, cousin, lover, etc. I do think seducing someone close in their life is the best plan, and yeah, exposing messages online, those are good too. I mean, if you have any other creative solutions of how to get revenge on an ex, I'd totally love to hear them, but just make sure it's legal, you're not going to end up in jail over it, nobody's going to get physically hurt from it, and that it's completely and utterly safe. So, I hope to help answer your question for some ideas how to get revenge against your ex, and submit more questions for SexxPerTease later!